Hare Krishna. We continually extol the remarkable deeds and glorious legacy of the pure devotees Srila Prabhupada and Srila Gurudev. Today we share yet another extraordinary account of Srila Guru Govinda Swami Maharaj Gurudev, one that will deepen the devotion of devotees towards God and inspire pure loving devotion. In 1977, Srila Prabhupada arrived in Bhubaneswar Dham. After a 17-day stay, on the auspicious day of Nityananda Trayodasi, he laid the foundation stone of Sri Krishna Balaram temple. During this period, Srila Guru Govinda Swami Maharaj organized an initiation ceremony where several local devotees including Upananda Das, Dikpati Das and Jagannath Chaudhary received initiation from Srila Prabhupada. After Srila Prabhupada's departure from Bhubaneswar, His Holiness Guru Govinda Swami Maharaj continued preaching with great dedication, enduring many hardships. During this time, there was only one brahmachari accompanying him, named Vaishnav Das. In an interview now known as His Holiness B.V. Dandi Maharaj, Vaishnav Das shared some remarkable deeds of Srila Gurudev. Today we recount one of these stories. Vaishnav Das recalls that in those days, evenings were shrouded in darkness due to the absence of electricity in the entire area. It was Srila Gurudev who first brought an electricity connection to that area into ISKCON Bhubaneswar when Srila Prabhupada visited. Once the sun set, wild animals and dacoits would roam freely in that area during those days. One evening, Jagannath Chaudhary of Nayapalli village, an engineer by profession, organized a Hari-katha at his home and invited Srila Gurudev to speak Hari-katha. It was a summer day. In the evening, Gurudev is supposed to speak Hari-katha at the house of his god brother Jagannath Chaudhary, who was recently initiated by Srila Prabhupada. Despite the excitement surrounding the event, the weather turned suddenly, with torrential rain, lightning and thunder. Vaishnav Das, concerned about the safety of the ashram, advised Srila Gurudev to cancel the visit, fearing that robbers might plunder the ashram while they were away. But Srila Gurudev, unwavering in his devotion, insisted on attending the Hari-katha, stating that they could not miss the opportunity to speak about God. Reluctantly, Vaishnav Das accompanied Srila Gurudev under a tattered umbrella patched with saffron cloth by Gurudev himself. While leaving the ashram, again Vaishnav Das said, "Baba, it is quite late. It has become dark. We will be very late in returning. If we go in such a situation, then surely there will be theft in the ashram and nothing will be left. Anyway, it is raining and we will stop by making this excuse." Gurudev said, "This opportunity of telling Hari-katha does not come again and again. Today we have got it, so we cannot leave it. Do not be worried about the ashram. Gaur Nitai is there. He will take care of the ashram." Despite the darkness and the ongoing rain, they made their way to Nayapalli village. At Jagannath Chaudhary's home, Srila Gurudev led the Hari-katha and Kirtan, bringing immense joy to all who attended. When it was time for prasad, Srila Gurudev, adhering to his strict rule that brahmacharis should not accept prasad after sunset, allowed Vaishnav Das to take some dry prasad for the next day. As they made their way back to ashram, Vaishnav Das expressed his fears that the ashram might have been looted. However, Srila Gurudev reassured him, saying that Gaur Nitai would protect the ashram. Upon reaching the ashram, they were greeted by an astonishing sight. Two large and fierce dogs, one dark brown and the other black, were sitting like sentinels at the gate. Though initially frightened, Vaishnav Das realized that these were no ordinary dogs. Srila Gurudev calmly remarked that these were Gaur Nitai's arrangements for the ashram's protection. When they entered the ashram, everything was intact just as Gurudev had assured. The next morning, Vaishnav Das searched for the two dogs, but they were nowhere to be found. He had never seen such dogs before, nor did he see them again. It was clear that these dogs had been sent that night to protect the ashram. His Holiness B.V. Dandi Maharaj, formerly Vaishnav Das, emphasized that Srila Gaur Govinda Swami was no ordinary devotee, but a Mahabhagavata. His complete dependence on God and unwavering faith in Gaur Nitai were the hallmarks of his devotion. This profound faith, which allowed him to see the divine hand in every aspect of his life, is a lesson for all devotees. By listening to these teachings and examples of Srila Gurudev, we too can aspire to follow the path of pure devotion. Hare Krishna. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.